I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. But then I see the goddamn UV lights. Hey, back off!
Water runs out. PK civilian alike. Do you see?
I wonder what happened to Japan. They were the first to go dark in 23.
You're new here,
Probably
aren't you?
all dead.
You'll
Like
see.
the rest of them.
This place is full of secrets. Most of them
You don't want to uncover.
Central loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
What were you even thinking? I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life.
No one is safe.
I thought I could trust them.
Not if someone could get to Lucas. I met Lucas several times.
Something you like in the bazaar?
You can fix it by figuring out how you're gonna pay me
Maybe
back.
that was his
And
problem.
quick.
Aid or please.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it. 5 years of learning and all for nothing.
Mood for some easy
I
money?
just have to get
How
it
easy?
right this time.
Easy enough.
Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
What's your name, pal?
Basco. Awkward.
Basco, huh?
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craft master?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you, if someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they can be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
Find something you like in the bazaar? Man, I'm so thirsty. I've always thought in every
Hey, kid, aren't you that pilgrim?
Hey, that's the pilgrim.
I invite you to browse.
Come
on, I won't
that's
bite.
the pilgrim.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
My sister found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day. Some kind of odd...
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier Marco always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans and... Can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Deal with the assholes that hijacked our water.
You know, they used to call this time of day... Don't see what's going on about it, but hey.
You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So, we good?
We're good.
Goddamn PKs. Blocking the way to central loop.
I made a fool of myself.
My opinion, it turned out well.
If only we didn't have to work so quickly.
Get used to it.
You really think so?
Hey kid,
You promised.
Guess I shouldn't make.
You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Word on the rooftops is that water stocks are almost depleted.
Don't you have things to do?
Season coming.
Move along, please.
You're new here, aren't you? You'll see. This place is full of secrets. Most of you conquer.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're...
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
That's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Hey, stop staring at me. Always.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Word on the rooftops is that water stocks are almost depleted. Got bad season coming.
this?
You can try planting seeds, but perennials would be better. How do I start those? Try cutting young shoots. As you say.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential?
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come round to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
My kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Civilization's but a whim of circumstance. Always knew it.
I wonder what the hell is
I'm
going
gonna
on
have
in
to
the
get
Central
going,
Loop since PK
but it's been really nice talking to you.
Find shelter. Night is.
Really?
Only 6 years old.
Are you ever a softie?
Too late. Everything started to shrivel up.
Not the end of the world.
But it's bumming me out, and I don't feel like working. Why don't you come back with your right tomorrow?
You were supposed to be discreet, not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
People seem to like him.
Surprised me.
Not the one who
How was I
killed
supposed
him,
to
I
know
mean.
they had you here?
I met Lucas several times. PK. He seemed acceptable to me.
Oh, come on. He's set to you.
This is a family affair.
You come over to see us next week.
You
You're supposed to be discreet, not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar. They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had you here?
Like a vacation.
We all need rest.
You sure do.
You work too much.
No, but I'm with someone. Bizarre today. That's a bad omen. Enough already. Sorry.
I knew this old couple, Carl and Ellie. Used to live above the antique shop on Horseshoe. They were like 80 years old. It's nice to see a new face. They were still in love.
Do I know you?
We keep making more kids, but not more biomarkers. How are we supposed to make that work?
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
Get this. Before the fall, people would feed their pet. Instead of eating them. How crazy is that?
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
How dare they close the passage to the center? We are free people.
You fucking with me?
Gotcha, you piece of shit!
No dice, buddy.
Do it like that? Give this a try!
Can you take it?